How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hi.
Hello.
Never done that before. We are in Orlando, and we are going to spend a weekend flying, filming, and fellowship. Fly, film, and fellowship.
I like it.
That. We just made that up.
It's 80 degrees here.
Yeah, that yellow thing there is called a sun. It gives you vitamin D, and it improves your mood. And airplanes, especially foam airplanes, like it. It's going to be a good weekend.
It looks like it's nice and calm, too.
We're gonna go to Fantasy of Flight because unfortunately the weather's a little inclemental. We have overcast and little sprinkles. So we're gonna go down to Fantasy of Flight and see if we can do a walk around and get a tour.
If you guys don't know what Fantasy of Flight is, it is an awesome aviation museum. One of the biggest private collections of vintage airplanes in the world, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And we've always been a big fan of Kermit, who's the guy who owns it. We're hoping that we can get our foot in the door and hopefully see some cool airplanes and stuff. So we got a little bit of a drive. We're gonna head there and we'll see you guys there.
So what we did is we packed them up in this box here. We got both planes in this box and all this bubble wrap. By the way, thank you so much, T-Motor, because we used your bubble wrap. And then all I had to do was just put the wing struts and get the electronics in them. Yeah, it worked out really well. Oh, look.
Christian, this one looks just like yours.
Yes. This one has a 3D printed.
Oh, dude, that's so
Isn't that beautiful? That's really cool. So what I wanted to do was have the option later on of sticking this right about here, and then that's the point of view. And ironically, it feels identical. You can actually,
like actually in it.
You can see how much you can see around.
You guys watching this plane right here is just like Josh's real plane. If you haven't seen that, you can check out the vlog, and we're also coming out with some full scale content. So you can actually just check the link right down below.
Right there.
All right, so we are still in Florida. It is crappy weather. I have a plane in my lap. Christian has a plane in his lap. Can't see him because there's boxes in front of him. The weather's crap right now, but we're hoping to get a break in the weather a little bit later today. Hopefully we still have to shoot stuff on the Vortex 150. We did a vlog on that. You can find that vlog in the link below, but we're hoping to do a full video to kind of show off some of the features of the new 150. We're actually really big fans of it. It's a fun little quad.
Fun is a good way to describe it.
We are also going to be flying these Peton poles with none other than Joel Cannon, hopefully, if the weather permits.
They call him Baby Brit on the forums.
Baby Brit. Yep, he's a big part of the community. Check him out on the forums. And we also need to fly the Inspire a little bit more, or Austin's going to kill us. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, the weather will hold out for us. Until next time. So we have arrived. We are back at the Aviators headquarters. Our powered paraglider friends. It's right there. And we actually got permission. I think we got permission to fly these Peton poles at the airport, which is going to be pretty cool. So did we get permission to fly?
We got permission to fly. We are good to go legally. So what better thing? We're flying tiny little airplanes at a really big airport. Yeah. We are at Aviators headquarters. So we are going to have Aviator PPG. We've been doing a weekend worth of content with them. And I can't wait to see you guys get a taste of what they do here.
Yeah, and we just met up with this guy.
Yes.
Hello, hello.
Joel's here.
Joel. I am.
Ready to fly some planes, man?
I think so. I'm pretty excited. I mean, we've been talking this for about a week. I don't know. I don't get to fly with people that often, and especially fixed wings. So.
For those of you people that don't know, Joel's a big part of the community, a big part of the beta builders.
Yes. How many people are in the beta builders now? Like 13?
12, 13 of us.
And the reason why, if you notice, a lot of our designs are even more solid than they've ever been is because the beta builders are actually vetting those and building them and giving suggestions, giving feedback on the build experience, the fly experience, and the amount of foam that you guys go through is ridiculous. And here's the wonderful part. We're not sending them speed build kits to make changes to. We literally make a set of plans, send it over to Dan Sponholz. Dan Sponholz makes it into a very crude set of plans that these guys have to hand cut, and then they build them, fly them, crash them, give feedback. We make another version. Then he makes the plans, goes back to the beta builders teams. And along this, they're making this beautiful Google Doc. At the same time, Richard Kennedy's making a simulator for it. The whole reason that we've really got our act together well is because about 13 gentlemen have really stepped it up to help us.
Thank you, beta builders.
Yeah.
And we finally look like we're getting a little bit of a break in the weather.
Yes, we're going to take up these little peaks, which ironically, you've been helping to build it, but this is the first time you've seen it in its final form.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you showed them the 3D printed engine?
So this is really cool right here. See, let me brighten this up a little bit. That is actually a 3D printed, and we have the file online, right? Look, there's even a little gremlin on there.
And on the final version, right here on the radiator stack, so originally we were thinking of putting the Ford logo on there, and there was some talk about that being copyright. So right here is actually the FliteTest logo on the radiator stack.
That's going to be awesome.
It's a fun scale engine for a fun scale plane, but when it's in the air, it looks incredible. And just so you guys know, with the normal kit, we're still going to have our little radiator and everything.
This one is the one that comes with the kit. This one's made out of foam, and then this one is 3D printed.
All right, do you guys want to take this up for a test flight? Sounds great. What do you think? Crazy, isn't it?
I can't believe, like, once you put it up, it just sits there.
So it's the first time flying a Pete, right?
Yeah, actually it is.
What do you think?
I'm blown away already. I actually had overpowered it a little bit in takeoff.
And he underpowdered on landing. The neat thing about this was the other day when we were out here, we got permission from the FBO as well to do a late evening test flight, but it was windy. It was crazy windy. And we took it up to see how it handled the wind. It handled it phenomenal.
Yep.
So we're really excited. We got Joel out here. We're going to go ahead and finish off this weekend of making memories with these little foam board planes with some good community friends.
Cool. Let's do it.